don't you know? Bringing our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll.
Yeah. Little early. No, a lot of early. A lot of early. Good morning, guys. I don't know if anybody's even going to show. This is what? Well, hang on. Not that early. 25, 30 minutes maybe. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's going to show. I don't know if anybody's up. Don't care. Got some kids stuff to do this morning, so we're just going to hit it early. What are we hitting? Yeah, let's get us in. What are we hitting? Let's talk some market. Let's talk some story. Let's talk some KEYDOG. Good morning, Raul. Bro, did you get in KEYDOG? Did you make it in? For the life of me, I can't remember if I called it on the show. Henry said I did, at least on the afternoon show, and I think I did. But KEYDOG cooked last night. A mild cook. And I exited. And I won. Feels good. Doesn't happen often, but actually got a pretty fucking good record as of late with calling tokens. I'm a fan of my calls. I want to get an Eigenlayer here a little bit. But let's check crypto. Let's check the NFT market. We'll talk Eigenlayer. I want to talk about that APU NFT collection today. Whitelist tomorrow, public sale. Then it probably cooks, and if it cooks, it means we got a brand new influencer in town, like somebody with a lot of sway, somebody who really maybe, we're gonna find out, but maybe can move markets. It's like an Ansem in the making, somebody that big. So we'll look at the APU NFT. Oh shit, there was something else. Hang on, let me look at my notes. We're gonna wing it. Typical Saturday kind of vibes here. Anyway, Gravity, good morning, man. Eigenlayer's crazy, dude, man. Eigenlayer's crazy. I don't farm these things because I don't trust that any of these teams are legit. Like, I don't trust that any of them are any more, maybe a little more technical, maybe a little more savvy than me, but most of them are just some fucking idiots that have no business even like running a business. I think we see that all over crypto. Just guys with good ideas, and they maybe got some technical chops, and they start to network. They probably made money, and they get a little influence behind the scene because of that. But Eigenlayer, I think, has been a disaster. Maybe not price per se, but release the token and what's going on with the token. It's exactly what I expected. Again, it's why I don't touch this shit. I expect something awful to happen. In almost without fail, it does. Now, I'm not going to say awful what happened here. Basically, somebody dumping the token and somebody getting scammed already, millions of dollars. I don't think they're the same story, too. I think it's two separate incidents. We'll peek at that in a minute. First, KEYDOG, guys. There is an opportunity here still. I'm out of KEYDOG. I am going to get back into KEYDOG. I'm into KEYDOG, or what I should say was into KEYDOG. When did I make my dude somewhere here-ish or here-ish? Let me see. Somewhere here-ish. Somewhere here, like 150K. I think I DCA'd all the way down to like 90K. I say I had positions anywhere from 80, 90K all the way up to 150, maybe 200. But anyway, cooked yesterday. What I was hearing about this token is there's a lot of whiff traders in there, like the whales. And look, those guys have now made enough money that if they decide to go in a token and come in with size, with these small market caps, man, they can move it. They can definitely move these markets. So if they're in and they're holding and they're going to promote it, you know, those guys out there starting to get a reputation, right? A good one. I expect that those coins can move. I do. So it's a gamble. Total degen play. Total gamble. But I got into KEYDOG because I heard that's the circle that was in this coin. That simple. That's the thesis. It's not some big brain shit. It's that's it. Good morning, Dead. So set it and forget it. That was the approach here. bought, again, DCA'd in. I think I ended up with like 5 or 6 or 7 SOL worth. It's not a ton. And that's all. It's all wins from other tokens recently, just in the past like 4 to 6 weeks. Anyway, had that in. Yesterday, this shot up from, again, that 90, 100, 150K market cap up to an 800,000 market cap. That's simple, dude. That's simple. Yesterday is a lot of meme coins are pumping, right? Like some energy comes back. I don't trust that it was anything real, like anything that was going to be maintained. So I'm out. Out around, I think 550, 600K. So all in all, about a 3x. And it depends on where that position was. I think all in all, 3x my total stack here. So again, in with 5, 6, 7, I think closer to 7, and ended with 21, I think, SOL out. I'm going to get back in. There's maybe the bigger point here, the bigger takeaway. I'm going to get back in here for sure. When I watched this early on, because it was so volatile, because there were so few holders, really, because it's not a ton of liquidity, you could tell what the foundation of the coin was, or the user base was. It's a bunch of dumpers. This thing just I mean, it felt like a rug at any moment, right? It felt like one of those. And I expect that to happen again here. If we're holding this 400K market cap level, I'm still expecting these dumpers taking profits, dropping this back to 200K. I'm back in around 200K. I'm going to get in. And I'm not opposed to getting back in right here at 400. I'm not opposed. I'm also not okay missing it. If I don't get in right here and this pumps back to 800K, if this pumps over a mil, like I think it's going to do, probably a few mil. And honestly, if the market were to turn around this week, like this upcoming week, I don't see why this coin, we should pull up the meme. It's a viral meme on TikTok. So because it's viral, because of the people in it, I don't see why this isn't a few mil. 5 mil, 10. I don't see why it isn't. Again, if the whole market pumps, I don't see why KEYDOG isn't up at 10 mil. I assume that pump is going to happen, and that's why I'm betting, or I'm going to bet on this again. I think there's probably a 5, 10, 20x in this potentially. So I pulled out 20 SOL. I'll put 5 back in. Still going to finish up even if that goes to 0. If I can turn that 5 SOL back into another stack of 20, that's how I'm playing this stuff, man. I'm not sophisticated with this. I'm not good. I don't have great game plans, but some of this, when this is the meta, when this is what everybody's chasing, it's easy mode. You don't have to be good. You don't have to be an expert. You just got to be in before other people. Identify the ones that you know people are going to rush to. They think this is early, as it is. Anybody who looks at this thinks a $400,000 market cap token is early. This is a coin people will rush to, in my opinion. That's why I'm money where my mouth is. That's why I'm going to get back in. I think people are going to flock to this token again. I'll let you know when I get back in, but I'm telling you right now, I'm okay at 400. If it dips to 300, and it's gotten down into the 300 range, 330K or so. If it gets back to in the 200 range, yes, you can just believe it. If you see it drop that far, I'm getting back in. I got to set alerts. I've never done that, guys. I don't know if you guys play and set alerts here on Dex Tools. Like, right, token drops at a certain level, you get a notification. I got to start doing that. Right? I know people who missed the pump yesterday because they didn't know. But KEYDOG. Let me pull up. I don't know. Have you guys seen the meme? Good morning, DGen. Good to see you, man. Have you guys seen the KEYDOG meme? It's cute. It's a fucking dog playing a keyboard. Like, that simple. Oh, hang on. I don't.
Let's get it.
It don't take much, man. Dude, this is all over TikTok. This is us, man. This is what we do.
I'm a getting money ass nigga. I ain't chasing shit unless it's money and liquor.
I'm in. I'm fucking back in. I can't wait. Obviously, using that Trojan Telegram bot, I love it. It's so fucking easy. Like, if I want in, push a button, in. It's so easy, man. I love it. I love it. That's where all my trading is happening. It's happening over on the Trojan bot. I've got a referral link somewhere. If somebody wants it, I'll send it. Otherwise, I don't care. I don't care. I'm sure it definitely would earn something off it. I don't care. Dude, I got a good track record here. Again, easy mode, but I got a good track record as of late. Moodang in at 4 mil. Right? Good morning, sir. Good to see you. Moodang in at 4 mil. The Nero call bugs me, but it was the right call still. You know what I mean? Like the wrong Nero token listed on Binance, but it was still the right call. The thesis, I still believe in too. Nero to a multi-billion-dollar market cap. What else do we have? Well, KeyDog played out and not done. SCF, also right call. Rug, kinda. A lot of good calls, man. I'm being very selective. And at this point, you guys know it. Really, really fucking selective. I don't talk about a new token every day. It's maybe every other week there's something. Maybe that's probably the average, like 2 or 3 a month at this point. And they've all hit. Just about all hit. So there we go. Anyway, crypto market. Let me refresh, but just treading water here still. Bitcoin 62K. ETH 24 high. Good shit. I was expecting to see ETH in the 2,300 range. Solana 143. By the way, just to mention again, I started early. I'm ending early. I'm going to be ending around 7:30, 7:45. Got volleyball this morning. Maybe go live later today, too. I'm not sure. I got to get online more, man. I got to. Like, this channel, I'm not doing what I wanted to because all my time's going into the Slam X channel. But I'm trying to, I got to get on here more. I got to get live here more. Right? I always said I was going to do breaking stories here, and truthfully, I'm at the point where I'm kind of out of time during the day, which sucks. I want to keep building this thing. Anyway, we had a big interview this week. It was so cool. So freaking cool. Yesterday's show, a lot of fun, but big show of the week. The big show of the week was Nate Geraci, right? The ETF guy. I hope you guys know Nate. If you don't know Nate, man, you got to be following that guy. Got to. This is like a TradFi ETF expert. Happens to be a gangster with crypto, too. He's great. He's fucking great. On the show on Chain Reactor. Awesome dude. Did the news with me, too. He's my co-host for a bit, which was awesome. Just awesome dude. Well, dude, hell of a week, too. Had Nate on and then had Coder Dan from Avagachi on as well. Hell of a week. This week, I have Paul Dubé. I've got Dapper Labs coming up. I've got someone from the Safe Foundation coming up. Got a lot of really cool guests coming up, guys. A lot of really cool ones. Let me pull up Paul for you. Paul will be on, I think, on Thursday here. Awesome fucking dude. Super smart guy. Man, awesome. So Paul's going to be on this week. I may pull somebody in some random day. I don't have anything firmed up. I just haven't locked things in. What I really wanted was my tweeting strategy ready to roll because I want to promote these properly. It's not there, man. It's just not there yet. But I want to do these guys justice. If I have a big name like Paul or really like Nate, I want to be able to promote it the right way. They deserve that. So I haven't locked the others in until I've got that strategy here. Reese, good morning, man. But yeah, Paul, Thursday over on SlamX. This channel, got to get my ass online somehow, some way. If it's evening, something, just need it. Just fucking need it, man. Looking at NFTs. Volume up, yeah. Wow, hang on. Okay, this is nothing crazy. This is not crazy, but 15 mil in cross-chain sales yesterday. Sellers down, buyers down, transactions down. Profit, damn, over $1 million in the negative yesterday. You know, I hate that number. Just in my head, there's no reason. Doesn't matter. Million doesn't matter. But I hate seeing us that deep in the negative. That said, I don't know the last time we saw over 15 mil in sales. I can't remember. It's been maybe weeks. Look at this. 15 mil in sales yesterday. The last time we were over 15 mil, August 23rd, man. So, about 6 weeks. Hey, man, it's a good sign. It's a good sign, heading in the right direction. How about weekly? Where's it put us? Oh, we'll smash last week. Yeah, we'll beat at this rate. We'll beat last week. In fact, we might even pass it today. Not sure if we will today, but we're gonna beat last week's sales, which is awesome, actually. Something's standing out to me here. Hang on. Do you guys remember that Coin Telegraph article saying lowest sales since 2021? And I corrected it. It was wrong. Feels like, oh, it was monthly sales they referenced. Never mind. I was going to say, feels like the numbers were adjusted up, right? Sometimes wash trades are switched from wash to not, or from a sale to a wash trade. I'm thinking of monthly numbers. That's what they were referencing. Lowest sales since 2021. They're wrong. It was lowest sales in a year. But I was thinking of this number here. Anyway, heading the right direction. We're going to finish with 2 consecutive weeks of increasing sales. So again, heading the right direction. That's really, really great. Do we beat early September? Don't know. Don't think so. 13 mil between now and Sunday night? Maybe. We'll see. Hey, dude, that APU collection mints and cooks on secondary? Yeah. We got a chance. We got a chance. Top collections, guys, D-Market. Back on top, I tweeted this morning. I just like to point it out. FaZe Banks, right? Put out that video. He didn't put it out, but right, there's a clip of him talking about Grand Theft Auto and like a whole what if scenario. What if, and maybe thinking this is actually going to happen. Grand Theft Auto, game in development, what is it, 6? In development for years and years and years. Huge budget. I heard like $1 billion budget. He said it on there, and I've heard the same thing, $1 billion plus. That's the budget for a game. It's unfucking heard of. Crazy. What if marketplace, for trading skins and trading property and weapons and whatever? Also, what if they add rarity to weapons? That'd be cool. Like random rolls on those things. That'd be cool. Same with cars and like designs and stuff. But marketplace, skins you can trade on chain. I would love it if they were NFTs, if they were tokenized. But sale on chain, cool. Maybe a token in the mix too. And just thinking how big that'll be. Massive. Right? I think we all know that. Massive. That'll be huge. And so I like to point out that, guys, already right now, gaming skins, it cooks, and people don't know this is happening. I swear to you, people don't realize it's happening right now. You guys do because I talk about it. But the number one collection, D-Market, that's Counter-Strike skins. It's the number one collection in the world here. 2 million in sales on a really slow week, right? Volume low. It's not NFT season, and yet D-Market still doing its thing. 2 million sales is programmed in. Just is. And the weekly view looks the exact same with D-Market on top, over 10 million sales. Number 2 is also a gaming project, guys. Guilty Guardian Heroes. Gaming over on Immutable. This game's on the Epic Game Store. This might be on Steam too at this point. Gaming stuff's going to take over to a degree where you're not going to find, your favorite PFP collection. It won't be on the top 10 ever again. Ever. It'll be maybe top 20. But I think much lower than that. It's going to be gaming. We'll at that point, we'll need filters here, right? We'll need categories. Like instead of just filtering blockchain, it'll be filter by category. So filter gaming assets and filter PFPs and filter something like Sorare, like fantasy sports kind of assets. Maybe a filter for just pure collectibles. I don't know what that would be exactly, because PFPs to me are that. PFPs are just collectibles. We're going to need that sooner rather than later because what D-Market is doing. If and honestly when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out and it's got a whole NFT marketplace. We'll need it then. Especially, dude, if those things are launched on different contracts and the houses are a collection and separately clothes are a collection and separately, again, the weapons, cars, right? Whole leaderboard will be all Grand Theft Auto. So we're early, and I would expect this looks different here. And then not too distant future, man. It's cool stuff. It's cool thinking about how far we've come, how far we're still gonna get. Good morning, Mike Bennett. Great to see you, Benny. Good morning, man. Great to see the gang. I miss it here. It's just this is the cozy spot, So market looks solid. I mean, obviously nothing to write home about, but it looks. I'm happy with where the NFT market is at, and really, it's like the sentiment out there that people are just engaged and waiting, and a lot of hopium. People feeling like it's just a run's not far off. Oh, funny. Hang on. Let's get to those APU NFTs. If you've not seen them, first off, like a warning, the Gravity, thank you for this yesterday, but the website that I think the sale's happening on triggered all kinds of I think it was a Malwarebytes alert when Gravity went to the site. In fact, Gravity thought it was hacked. So Gravity in our Discord group, blowing me up in the chat in the general channel, and then DMing me on X. He's like, dude, you hacked? Because I dropped the link. I'm like, hey, Hot Mint coming up, drop the link. He gets all kinds of alerts that it's malicious. But no, not hacked. Just on top of shit. So this stems from here, from Murad. This is the guy a couple weeks ago, and really this video took off in the past week, but a couple weeks ago at Token 2049, had a panel, had a presentation on meme coins, and dude thinks that the meme coin market cap, like that ecosystem, I can't remember the number, it was huge. Like predicting that we're going to see one meme coin with a market cap over 100 mil, multiple meme coins with market caps over 10 mil, tons of meme coins like with a market cap over a bill. By the way, I was saying mil, I meant bill. That's this dude though. That's this Murad dude. So yesterday tweeted out his top NFT collections this cycle. This is bullshit, but this is a big dude in the making. Oh, he's big already, 156K followers, but this guy's like on maybe like an Ansem track. He might be getting that big. He might. If those APU or APU NFTs cook, if they cook, this guy's like starting to build himself a pretty cool legacy. For real. You know, maybe like a kook, but I think bigger. I mean it like an Ansem. So there's this APU token. You can mint this NFT in that token. You can also spend ETH. Whitelist mint is today. Public mint, though, tomorrow, 0.1 ETH for the public mint. Very expensive mint. But if that cooks, guys, man, if that cooks, I'm always watching these mints, right? When are we having new mints, and do they even sell out? And if they sell out, do they cook on secondary? If this does all that, if this checks all those boxes, man, look out. Look out. I've already said NFTs are back, and they are, and I believe that. Starting with CryptoKitties eggs. But there's been other signs here over the past few weeks, and especially with the Art Blocks mint coming up, Boca. With that coming up later this month, I'm like, that's the moment where everybody else like really sees it, where you see it reflected in the market, but it happens sooner, I think. I think it happens tomorrow with this. Actually, maybe today, if people mint the whitelist NFTs today, and if they're tradable, if you actually mint it and get it in your wallet, and if they're tradable, we might see that today. And you know what probably happens? Let me pull up the site. But what probably happens if they make it to people's wallets, and if they're tradable today, is super artificial. People like him and his followers and people got whitelist, they wash trade them, right? They pump the shit out of those things. So on secondary, quarter ETH, 0.3 ETH, 0.5 ETH, whatever, drives that FOMO hard, man, for tomorrow, for the public sale. This maybe hits the market today. Look, these mint in less than 4 hours here. So at 11 o'clock at noon, 12 o'clock Eastern time today, whitelist mints, 0.05 ETH, 10 per wallet. These guys are going to drive up the price. I'm sure of it. Spidey sense, right? I'm sure of it. Drive up that price. They cook on secondary. Fake. Probably fake. We'll see. And then the public mint becomes the hottest mint we've seen, certainly second half of the year. But probably, well, maybe. I'll say maybe. I don't want to say probably. Maybe becomes the hottest mint of this year. One of the hottest mints of the year. But the first heading into the part of the cycle where we all think the cycle really starts, right? The real run for NFT starts second half of this year. In 2025 is when it really cooks. This is probably the starting point. Not the Art Blocks mint like I thought, because this was a surprise to me. This is what kicks it off. So 4 hours away, we keep our eyes on this. This is the site, by the way, that Gravity got those alerts on, so be careful. Like, scan it if you can, whatever. Just be careful. You go here and you click and connect and whatever. Like, do so at your own risk or whatever. Be careful. Be careful. Make a burner wallet or something. That's the safest way. Make a burner wallet. But, man, gotta keep our eyes on this thing right here. Look, Easy retweeting the Murad tweet. It's a stupid list, by the way. Sproto Gremlins, they did pump yesterday. Just from this tweet, by the way, just from him tweeting, they ripped. These are his top projects this year. Top best performing, I think. I think that's what he's meaning here. But Milady, yeah. I don't know Project Aeon. I'm at all. CryptoPunks, Retardio Cousins, Apu, Azuki Pudgies, Schizo Posters, Remilio, yes. Puppets, yes. Pudgy Puppets, yes. I agree with him on all that. I do. But this one, man, and because there's a fungible token associated here too, man, watch that one rip. I think that token's a $10, $15 million market cap, I think. In fact, let's check. By the way, any of these you guys buying? I am getting back in. I am. Let me peek. Oh shit. Oh, good lord, man. Way off. Yeah, not 10 mil, not 15 mil. Dude, 128 mil market cap on this. Yeah. Like, you guys know, I'm not that plugged in with meme coins. I didn't realize this was that big. I didn't realize. Interesting. I wonder if there's a play here. Anyway, a big coin backing it. 17,000, almost 18,000 holders here. Almost 18,000 holders, leading to an NFT mint that you mint in that token. Not bad. Not fucking bad. Look, everybody is referencing that site. I think that's a legit site, but it's a legit site, but it's still sketchy, right? There's something sketchy here. Easy tweeting about it. Tyler tweeting about it. All the big names, the influential guys on X tweeting about this thing. It's probably going to rip, man. It's probably going to rip. If you can get whitelist, probably recommend trying to get one and minting, yeah. But even at 0.1, think about that, man. A mint for 0.1 ETH. And it's probably going to sell out, and it's probably going to sell out really fast. So all eyes on secondary today with the whitelist phase. It's crazy. Yes. So, Benny, it's a great point. Pumping from just one guy tweeting, I'm glad you recognize that. That's the kind of power this guy's growing. I mean, think of this. Last week, I think OSF retweeted his Token 2049's talk. And so did Raoul Pal, and they agreed with his take, too. They're like believers in the super cycle, as am I. I don't know if it happens this time here, like this cycle here. It might. But they're believers in that, too. So those guys all tweeting him. This guy is starting to become a pretty fucking powerful figure here in the space. Maybe like market moving kind of guy. And can he move an NFT collection? Man, I think he can. One guy tweeting, and all of a sudden everybody's starting to talk about this collection. From no talk, nobody knew about it. Look at any tweets about the collection. There's 6 likes, maybe 10 likes, maybe 50. Like, that's it. That's it. To all of a sudden now everybody's got this circled. This is the mint. That guy is about to become an Ansem. It's crazy. Tamako, goodbyes, man. Dog is fucking great. Dog's back over 400 mil market cap. Yeah, Dog's a winner, man. It is. Yeah, I told you guys, I sold my dog positions, most of it. I've got a quarter of my bag left to get into Mudang. I'm actually down at this point. I am, and I still believe in it. I really believe in Mudang still. Mike, I'm cautious lately. Every time I mint, I can buy cheaper the next day. Yes. You know what? And Mike, you're playing or you're thinking about this the way I normally do. I'm okay with missing a mint. Even if I have the opportunity, I'm okay missing till I see the market is ready to really do the things we know it's capable of. APU minting at 0.1. Can it get to a quarter ETH? Can it get to 0.3? Can it get to 0.5? Yep. And it probably does. But I'm not sure. Why throw away 0.1? Like, be okay with missing APU. Be okay with missing it. And if it does well, the next mint, okay, we're back. Like, people are ready to start trading again. Right? They're like, people are ready to start doing that thing again. Now you feel more confident that it's not going to be the scenario you just said. You mint and it's cheaper the next day. Thoughts on Murad having no NFT PFP? Doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. And maybe that's an art NFT or something. I think it's fine. So NFTs change, man. You saw like people like Legendary and NFT Stats pull NFT out of their name, which I get it. You got to do that to you got to do it to grow. Like I'm stuck a little with inside NFTs. Like people don't like NFTs. I think it's fine. Yeah, to me, it doesn't mean anything either way. In fact, I'd rather be listening to somebody who's a little more well-rounded that knows fungible tokens too. I think I prefer that. But dude, he's becoming a guy, man. Is that it? Gravity, if that's the case, the APU whitelist, the criteria is there is just owning one token, just one freaking token. So if that's the case, man, it costs you less than $1. Way less. I mean, less than a cent to get on that whitelist. So you know what? That's crazy. Because then this goes live, and it's going to be gas. Dude, we're going to have a gas war today over the whitelist mint. Think of it like an over-allocated whitelist. Duration 33 hours, but It's not going to last that. You know, whatever number's allocated, well, think of this. Maybe there's none out. Maybe the whole thing, maybe the entire supply is up for grabs right here. It could be. This could actually mint out in 4 hours, and there's nothing for public tomorrow. So again, back to all eyes on secondary here today. This is a really, really big mint. This is a really big mint. And they look cool. I fucking love them. I'm just scared. I don't want to connect my wallet here. I'll say that. Well, first, I'm not even going to try to mint this, by the way. I'm not. I've gone back and forth. I don't think I'm going to try. No, never mind. I'm flipping on the spot. No, I'm going to set up a burner. I'm going to set up a burner, and depending on how this goes, if this goes well and there's some left over for public, I got to try. Pump that gas. I'm excited for a gas war, man. It's what we got to get back to. Which sucks. It cuts people out, yeah. But that doesn't matter right now at all. It's fine if we all miss. If we start seeing stuff minting and hitting half an ETH or an ETH plus, like if we start seeing that, come on. I'm definitely okay with gas wars and like crazy shit again. Absolutely. Because like, dude, all around that, like the trickle down effect from that helps us. We definitely get into some of the other stuff. Everybody's going crazy focusing on the big mints. And then everybody tries recreating that magic and they copy it. And there's going to be wins everywhere. So, man, NFT mint season, dude, it's coming. It's coming. Might be here today. Either way, it's not far off. OSF's got a great take on this. He says controversial. It's not. Whether you agree or disagree, don't matter. He's created this army of believers. I was just saying this. Yeah. This guy's growing. This guy's getting powerful. There's a fucking meme there. But this guy's really, really, really building that army. He is. This guy, I think, now moves markets. Maybe he did before. I didn't know him before that Token 2049 video. No idea who this dude was. So this is a guy, by the way, it sounds like from reading this that he's, like Kook, as in buys up tokens, finds like a low market cap token, buys it up, then starts pumping it like crazy. I don't know. That's him. It sounds like that's him. That's what he is. It's fine. As long as people are aware or at least have enough common sense to know that's probably how it's going, it's fine. Yeah. 0.05 more digestible. Imagine. Look. Yeah, dude. Like, hey, sucks for me because I'm going to miss anything that's a gas war. But what I look forward to is that energy. Right? There's nothing that beats for the energy of the space and what that means usually for secondaries. There's nothing that beat the gas wars. Nothing. That was like peak NFTs, peak craze, peak all of us making money was gas wars. Not whitelist. The gas wars was when the most money was being made. So yeah, man, really looking forward to it. And I see other influencers out there saying, bring it back. B-Check tweeted this, just a few weeks back, B-Check was saying, bring back gas wars. Yeah, it's kind of more fair. It just costs more money, but it's more fair than trying to grind out whitelists and who's getting them. And it's the collab managers getting all the whitelists, right? A lot of them. Now bring back gas wars. Fuck the collab manager stuff. Gas wars. And then it's the rich dudes already winning, but still, again, we make it elsewhere. Yeah, keep your eye on Murad. He's a dude. He's a dude in the making. Artie's a dude, but he's like, like legend tier in the making here. And we're watching it happen here. I like, by the way, whale.mocha copied that idea, the kind of tweet, right? His top NFTs this cycle. I think I agree with the dude too. It's a more realistic thing. It's the blue chips. Azuki, Doodles, Pudgies, Captains, CryptoPunks, Bored Ape. Yeah. Truth is, the real winners this cycle is going to be all new collections. It's not going to be the existing ones. They'll do great, by the way. All these will be up this cycle. But your biggest winners for us, for our bags, new mints. And they'll be, I would say, arbitrary number, 1 to 5 brand new collections that carry forward, that become like these, right? That carry over to the next cycle, that enter that top tier, of collections. Jirasan is new. Jirasan, I think, is the newest collection to break through and to enter that class. It's a good collection, by the way. They look awesome. They look really good. Are they half an ETH still, by the way? Because half an ETH, there's an opportunity there still. Yeah, where are those? There we go. Oh, 0.38. Dude, good opportunity in that collection. Like, look great, very original. Art's fucking fantastic. Yeah, these are going to cook. 0.3 feels cheap if the run comes. If. Think it is, but if. Oh, quick reminder, by the way. The Node Monk giveaway in Ordinal Miners, that's coming up in like 3 hours. So for anybody that does not know, I'll show you. It's not a cheap entry, but there's not a lot of people entered. So this thing could kind of pay for itself. Ordinal Miners. Right, love this collection. Yeah, I got to throw in if. Like, I'll tell you this, I am always fighting against this. Being FTX stimmy ain't that much, right? I don't think we still have a really solid grasp on how much that FTX stimmy is going to be. If Bitcoin doesn't do what I think we all think it's going to do, but we don't see that all-time high, market really doesn't cook this year, and then we just, man, it's like you're seeing a Moodang. We just bleed out because we don't get that big rush we're all expecting. If we don't get it, are we dead till next cycle? Right? Is the run actually over and it's just we're holding on? I don't think it is. I'm like 80% no, the big run's coming. But 20% is not small, and I think there's a 20% chance that the run doesn't happen, doesn't materialize, and it's like a deep, dark bear market again. Trump wins, I think we cook. If Kamala wins and she's very pro-crypto, I think we cook. There's a lot of, it's why I'm 80% we cook, but there's that if. Murad told a story to Pompolano that he called the top in the 2017 cycle within a couple days. Oh, shit, because a 65-year-old barber told him to buy a Lotta. So, you know what? That's a good comment, Mr. D. Because we don't have normies doing this yet, and that is a good top signal, right? Is that Lotta or IOTA? But, like, we don't have normies really talking about this yet. We got normies starting to ask about Moodang. It's a great sign, but I don't think we're anywhere near the top yet. Right? Bitcoin price is where they saw it last cycle. I don't think we're there. I think we cook. Yeah. And if that's with me, I don't care. Because I'm honest. I'll always share where my head is at, and my head is always trying to be like realistic here too. I'm with Raoul Pal that I think this I think it gets so big that it blows away most people's expectations. This whole economy, right? He thinks it's 100. Was it 100 trill? No, that's a ridiculous. No, it was. I think he was talking like sounds crazy. $100 trillion kind of TVL for crypto. Am I thinking crazy? Either way, he's saying in 6 years, this is man, the real adoption and the real value of this market in 6 years, right? I still think Bitcoin is, I'm one of those believers that Bitcoin's going to be 1 million, 3 million per token, down the road, 20 mil, something stupid. I'm one of those guys. But I also can see that's a timing thing. And the timing might not be right now. That might be still a cycle away, maybe. So, Luna, good to see you, man. Over it, as in, like, done with it? No, man, I'm ramping up still. Luna, I've had some awesome wins. I've had some awesome wins over on Solana lately. KEYDOG, like I said earlier today, KEYDOG's my latest win. Made a 3+ X that last night. No, I love Solana. Winning over there a lot lately. I've made more money on Solana in that ecosystem in the past 2 months than I have in anything else all year long. Like, I'm digging Solana. Oh, yes. This is Lens Cat. Is that Lens Cat? This is actually an interesting play. It is. Yeah, this is an interesting play. Okay. Let me pull up Polymarket because here's the thesis with this. This is an interesting play. And if this goes a specific way, yeah, this is probably a winner. Okay, where's the HBO thing? Here we go. Okay, Len Sassaman. Jeremy, not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Definitely not wrong. Len Sassaman is who people believe HBO next week on their documentary is going to say is Satoshi. I think it's weighted so heavily here, guys, because I think it leaked. Right? Think of this. There's a whole production team who worked on that documentary. There's a whole bunch of people, probably dozens and dozens of people who already know. They know who they're naming. And they got a prediction market that you can actually bet on with insider info. I think it leaked. I think people know that Len is who they're going to announce is Satoshi. But what if you don't just make money from betting here? You know, double your money here. Almost double. What if you can't just win there, but also trade the way we trade, which is pets, animals? A founder or a person's cat or dog. And that's what people are starting to do right here with the Bitcoin cat. So Sasha is Len's cat. And if he's named as Satoshi, a big old play people are trying to make here by betting on that token, the Sasha token. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch. I don't know. I'm not going to drop contract address because I don't know which is the one. Yeah, I don't know which is the one that actually wins. Here's one at 20 mil, right? And the token I'm thinking of, I think was already out there in the wild. I don't think it's a brand new token. I could be way wrong there, but here's one at 20 mil. And it's a play there, by the way. If they say it's Len, and if the thing plays out that usually plays out again, people go find their pet or they create something. Somebody creates a new token for the pet. Cooks. A few $100 million market cap. Yeah, that's the potential here. I think this is the one, by the way. Oh, hang on. Some good comments here. Okay, there's Mr. D's. Maxi, oh, yeah. I like you guys getting into it. Jeremy, this is where we might disagree. Crypto market won't be like this forever. Like after regulations, I think it's bigger still. I'm still the guy who believes every fucking buddy in the world, like basically, is on the blockchain in one form or another. And that the user base of crypto, I don't know what it is really. I don't think anybody knows. Let's say it's 50 million people around the world. I don't know what the number is. But I think it's going to be 2 or 3 billion people. You know what I mean? Like I think the market caps we see right now, we're early. I still think we're crazy early. Not as early as, years ago, obviously, but I think this is all cheap still. Depending on when that cycle really gets here, that mass adoption event, the thing that just gets everybody here. To me, it's coming. It's just, is it this cycle or not? When HBO's doc is, whether it's credible or not, people love it. Or people love it or not. Okay. A few meme coins in the short. Yes, something. There is, no matter what, there's almost definitely a play here somewhere. Whether it's Polymarket, whether it's the token, where there's going to be a play here. Some people, like the guys who probably gotten this token down here, are going to make a fortune, millions, like probably millions. Some guys are going to make that. Do we have an opportunity here? Is this worth the risk of whatever you're going to put in? Is it worth the risk of them not naming him and token collapses, or they name him but animal cute pet meta is cooked? Is it worth that risk? You lose it for the upside of what's probably a 10x or a 20x. That's the potential with this token, right? Let's say a 20x, and if he really is Satoshi, it's probably much bigger than that. Chuck one soul in there, 2. You know what I mean? Like throw something, dust it. It's worth it. Or skip it, watch how it plays out, learn that the thesis still works, that people still like the animal meta, the pet meta, and you watch for the next one. No matter what you do, if you learn from it, you win. Yes, Jeremy. Yeah, dude. Solana's such a fucking degen paradise, dude. Yes, the Bitcoin cat on Solana. Now, if somebody does a rune, and I'm sure there's a rune already, that's interesting. What's probably the most interesting is when there's a catnip token, right? The new catnip protocol, standard, whatever, that's going to be coming at some point with Udi. The Sasha catnip token probably cooks too. Look, there'll be one on Fractal. There'll be a rune. There'll be an ERC20. It'll be everywhere. Yeah. This is, dude, it's so funny now. There's a game within a game. Identify the pet, get in the right one, but also make sure you're in the right one on the right chain. And at the same time, they all probably pump to a degree because everybody's going to be battling for their token to win, which is crazy, man. If we just did this together, there was consensus that this chain, this spot is where we, focus our energy. Man, how much better would this be right now? But man, we are so fragmented. It's crazy. Lemon, I would do the same, man. I would do the same, man. If there were a Huda token, I would short that shit to oblivion, man. Is there a Huda token? Did I make a rune? Did I make a Huda rune? Dude, there's no Huda token. Maybe I gotta pump.fund that. Could we make a pump fund token and do our fucking best to keep that at 0? It'll have no problem staying at 0, but yeah, yep. Cat fractal tokens, a cook. Dude, interesting place. Keep that on your radar, man. Keep Sasha on your radar. Luna's right. It's probably a really, really big play here. And there's still good upside. Look, that narrative is starting to permeate just yesterday and today, right? It's a pretty fresh one, even at 20 mil. Shit, I might dump. You know what? I'm gonna buy one soul worth right now. One. If I 5x it, awesome. I'm gonna do that real quick here. I don't mind losing. That's why it's great getting in the really small caps. Sub 500K or sub mil. It's great getting in those because you. At least when all the energy is focused here, it's really not focused anywhere else, man. You hit one of them, you get yourself a little stack, and it's pretty great. Okay. One soul, just bought. Trojan, that fucking easy. Click of a button, got one. In at 18, almost 19 mil. Hey, man, 2, 3, 4x, I'm out. It's a good chance. And this could be a rug. This could totally be a rug. Totally could. But I'm going to keep my eye here. I'm going to keep watching. I'll keep refreshing. If it looks like this is picking up steam, man. Yep. Yeah, Luna's good at this shit. He's worth listening to. Oh, wait. Luna, what'd I do? I did something wrong here? Yeah. Mr. D, a meme combined with a viral mobile game and NFT. Yes, Moon Q. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey, that's Grand Theft Auto token, whatever. Yeah. Although, you get these tokens that have that utility. It's just, it's not always good for this stuff. So, we'll keep our eyes on Sasha. Still keep my eye on KEYDOG. I'm going to get back into KEYDOG. Again, if this drops to... KEYDOG drops back to 300K, back in. And I still think opportunity here. I still think timing, if timing works out, I still think you're looking at a few mil for this one. Potentially, maybe. So I'll be back in KEYDOG. I definitely will. I got to wrap here in a sec, but I do want to throw up Eigenlayer. Shit show. Shit show. Eigenlayer investigating unapproved Eigen token sale after 1 million token sell on MetaMask. And so we're talking about millions sold. So TLDR here. Eigenlayer had early investors who get token, who are supposed to have their token locked for, I don't know, a year? Let's just say a year. Thank you, Jeremy. Good to see you, man. Hope your day's great. Oh, I see. Okay. Use BullX, put a 0.5 Sol order at 10 mil. Okay, well, I might throw a little more at it too. Okay, Eigenlayer, year lockup period, but they didn't lock the tokens. They didn't actually lock anything. They said, pretty please don't sell. Like, come on, guys. Like we trust each other, right? I'm going to send you $6 million worth of token. You can't sell for a year. Okay? Shake on it. And that's all they did. That's all they fucking did. That's it. And so what happens? Tokens distributed, someone sells. And why wouldn't they? Unless there's like breach of contract now, and now they're going to find themselves in a courtroom. I don't know if that's how it works out. I don't know, but point there is somebody dumped millions of dollars worth of that token who was an insider, which is a bad look for things, because that reflects so poorly on the Eigenlayer team. But there's more, and this is what I'm not sure if it's the same story. Potentially, or it's a separate incident, and it just shows what a shit show it is. Quit showed this last night. Okay. Yesterday, they distribute tokens to investors. One investor emailed the Eigenlayer team and asked to change his address. Said, hey, you got me down for this address, this wallet. I need it sent here. Maybe I don't control that other wallet anymore. Or I made a new one. I really wanted it to go here. You know what they did? They didn't get on a video call with him. They didn't go vet him in any way. Any way, shape, or form. No vetting at all. Email came from the correct account. See the email. They're like, yeah, done. Dude, that's simple. Done. And they sent this guy $6 million worth of the token. It wasn't the dude. The dude had his email account compromised. Bad actor, got his email account, emailed the Eigen team, had it sent to his own wallet, whatever the other address was, scammer's wallet. He dumps tokens. Again, this might be what they're referencing here. That might be what happened here. So it could be that happened, the sale happened, everybody's like, oh, fuck, insider dumped. And it could be it was a bad actor that dumped after he got access to that account. Crazy. Yeah, and Lemon, that's it. Lemon's saying a lot of places will do that. That shows the incompetence of these guys. And it's like across the board. These guys suck. That's who's building this space. That's who's building this space. It's ridiculous. That's it. Moodang may show up on Binance too, by the way. Don't know for sure, but Wintermute, big market maker here, transferred a whole bunch of tokens. They're like the number 4 holder, I think, or were. Wintermute is the number 4 holder of Moodang. Let's say top 5, top 10, but like it's up there. I think it's top 4. Transferred it to a wallet, a huge balance to a wallet owned by Binance Deposits, like labeled Binance Deposits, something like that. Like, I don't know if we have this confirmed, but it sounds like Binance is probably getting ready to list Moodang, if, when, whatever. Might be what sends our sweet baby girl. Let's peek at Moodang, and then we're out. Oh, I don't want to... dude, I'll say this. Holding up way better than I thought. With the amount of sell pressure here, I thought token absolutely wrecked. Like, under 100 mil and game over. If that happened, I mean, if it dropped, it would be game over. No, I don't think it is. You got guys taking profits who saw potential returns unlike anything they've ever seen before. Some of them taking it now while there's something there, but man, the support it has, I think Moodang cooks. If it gets listed on Binance, yeah, Moodang cooks. So I haven't sold any. I'm not saying everything I thought before applies. 500K, yes. 500 mil, I mean, yes. A bill, maybe. I think so. I do. I really do. So, holding here. All right. Yeah. It's go time. Great hanging with you guys this morning. Maybe back later. I say that a lot and I never do, but I want to. So, maybe back later. If not, definitely live tomorrow morning, same time. No, not same time. Later. Normal time. 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. Shit, I want to get on later, so we'll see. Anyway, hope your guys' day is excellent. Hope you get some plays. KEYDOG, Sasha, Moodang, some other great ones out there. I'll keep you updated with anything I'm getting into. Doing all right lately, so we'll see. Anyway, hope the day's awesome, guys. We'll see you.